You did not spend years mastering complex systems to become one. You mastered complexity to operate inside it. And yet your own system contains a critical vulnerability, one you were never trained to patch. You are an elite problem solver, operating in a framework designed for replaceable components. Your degree, your expertise, your analytical mind, they are all running on infrastructure you do not control. And every time you solve their critical problem, you prove the power of an asset you do not own. The system is not broken. It is optimized against you. The error is not in your capability. It is in the economic architecture you are feeding. You are using your degree as an executable, not as a system. You exchange it for salary. You license it exclusively. You confine it to a single runtime environment. The problem is not lack of value. It is lack of control over the runtime. If your asset can only execute on external infrastructure, then you do not own the asset. You are part of someone else's stack. So what exactly is your degree? Your degree is a high-complexity cognitive asset, a problem-solving engine, a generator of abstraction, a kernel of design. But you packaged it as a unit service and sold it to a single entity. You converted a factory into a payroll. The market does not pay for intelligence. It pays for systemic integration, and you are not integrated as a system. You are integrated as a replaceable component. So how does an asset become sovereignty? You signed an agreement that does three things. It centralizes your output, it externalizes your control, and it privatizes the upside. That is not collaboration. It is forced encapsulation. As long as your asset has a single endpoint, you are dependent. And dependence is depreciation. So how do you replicate an asset without fragmenting it? Sovereign assets do not scale by force. They scale by architecture. Here is the base protocol. Step 1. Abstract your core competency. Not your job title, not your industry. Your universal function. Step 2. Modularize it. Convert it into reusable components, not single-use deliverables. Step 3. Create multiple access interfaces, economic APIs. Sovereignty is born when your asset has more than one consumer and no single owner. And now, the time factor. This window is not an opportunity, it is a fork. Between 2026 and 2030, the largest labor reconfiguration in modern history occurs, not by crisis, but by efficiency. If you do not redesign your architecture now, your asset enters managed obsolescence. Inaction is not neutral, it is a negative force. You do not need a 5-year plan. You need a first component within 24 hours. Take your core competency, write it as a function, design its first interface. Do not publish it, do not sell it, just build it. Because the system does not reward potential, it rewards architecture in execution. The protocol is active. Build the first component.